2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
In their last matchup, Luke, it was Lexi who was the sharper of the two, so let's see how things pan out today.
No, filled with talent as Lexi Thompson, this is going to be a tight tussle. I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Time for the second shot into the first. Great looking shot this. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Well, that'll play.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently tied for 8th. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Well, that's a handy shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here at the second.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This is their look at birdie.
That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Come on, get down.
Ah, yes.
Talk about dialed in. That thing had eyes for the hole. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. No, that's too bad. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, so close. This putt about 11 feet in distance. This one's dialed in. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Now 4 back after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. And choosing the 8-iron here.
A tidy looking shot, that one.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10.
It'll be frustrating inches from making that putt. An opportunity to make a par here. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's looking good. She's currently 1 ahead of her rival today.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Nicely done.
Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the player has been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has played so solid all year long. It's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd safe to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. This putt to get even with Lexi.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Hey, that's a chance. Well, what a shame. A 3-putt for par there. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. This hole is a par 5. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
A bit long on that one. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. That's not your best effort on the greens. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's up ahead. She's actually 1 in front of her rival.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I gotta say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, how about that one? And he'll move into the top 10. He's currently tied for 10th. This hole here is a par 4.
Could not be more perfect.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 10th place. Just needs this one to kick right.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Wow, that's misjudged. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
This is what they have left for a par.
That will work.
He finds himself in a share of 11th. Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tee her high and let her fly.
That should find the fairway. 4 victories so far this season. That's nicely done. Getting ready to play their third.
He's 2 shots back.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This really looks good.
This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently 1 stroke better than her rival and playing partner today.
He finds himself currently tied for 12th. Teeing off here at the 11th. That was wonderfully done. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Just 3 strokes back.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, wonderful effort, confirms the par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Going with the 8-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Ooh, right by the hole.
A par putt awaits.
And there it is.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
Going with the 7.
Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Well, she's got that 4th place spot now.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 11 feet left to the hole. This one's online. Super shot that. And that will take him to 2 under. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Nicely done.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. Little birdie look in here.
That was a gallant attempt. 7 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. This is a bogey putt coming up. Good putt that. Trailing by 4 strokes. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10.
Oh, hit a house.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. One under with a handful to go. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Great shot. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 5 shots off the pace. Opting for the 9 iron.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently in 4th place.
Let's return to live play now. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
And he's down there. You got to read.
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ooh. Putting for bogey.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it at only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right. Water left.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
The power play, you gotta love it.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Difficult tee shot. Water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Opting for the 5-wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation spot on all day. Awesome.
1 Weet-Bix too many, I think. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Ooh, just missed that one. Par putt coming up here. And that's it for today. Not bad when you can say you finished in that 10 to 20 range.
But they need to do something to take their game to the next level. Let's see if this player's got it in him.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.